Welcome to the Covert Café. I'm excited to be here. Hello, Internet. Hello, InstaWebs. Hello, all the people who are not at the beach or sitting scared in their living rooms, scrolling, doom scrolling. Oh, God, or hiding from ice or whatever you're doing. We are here in our little corner of the world, sending out our love and playing some music. And I'm really happy to be here. Thanks for having me. This is a 4th of July anthem for you all to begin. Sometimes I'm right, and other times I'm wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the baker, the drummer, and then it makes no difference about the group I'm in. Everyday people. There goes the green one who can't accept the red one, for living with the fat one who wants to be a skinny one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Sha-sha. We got to live together. Now I am no different, and neither are you. We're basically the same, whatever we do. You love me, you hate me, you know me, and then it makes no difference about the bag I'm in. I am everyday people. Oh, you know, there goes the long hair who doesn't like the short hair, but being such a rich one who will not help the poor one. And different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Sha-sha. We've got to live together. The red one who doesn't like the fat one, who doesn't like the blue one, who will not accept the brown one, and different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Sha-sha. What the fuck? Happy 4th of July, people. All the people. Every people, we're all people doing the best we can. Thank you. Oh, cool. No covers, you guys. Cool it on the covers. Just found out, just got the word on that. It's good because I didn't have enough time to put together when I was asked to do a 4th of July set. I was like, oh my God. Cool, so how do I feel about this and what songs do I really want to play? I didn't have time to put Rage Against the Machine together, you know? I didn't have time to... So, no covers, noted. That's it. That's it for the covers tonight. And yeah, and you know, hats off to Sly Stone. How about one for Sly Stone? Sly and the Family Stone, come on. Rest in peace, brother man. Yes, yes. Confess to you, this is not what I had bargained for when it was new. And I won't drag it down. I won't drag you down. I must confess to you, this is not what I had bargained for. Drag you down. I won't drag you down. Thank you, guys. That was a song called The Bargain. Wear my coat of sugar so you'll know I'm put together, while the words grow ever louder in my brain. Of all the lonely sinners, I'm the one who shivers. Got a list of friends that do not know my name. But if you knew me well, would you stick around? So many starts and stops in here, and it's hard to find a sound of a simple truth that sets my heart afloat. And now I'm staying warm in my sugar coat. Now ants, they make me tremble. They're coming to disassemble the facade I've worked so hard to maintain. And they ate my sweet veneer. And suddenly it's clear that sugar, flesh, and blood, they are the same. Now that you've seen me clear, will you stick around? It's been a lonely time, and I am ready to hear the sound of a simple truth that sets my heart afloat. Well, I'm glad that I took off my sugar coat. I couldn't feel the breeze before, but now I know. Now that I've taken off my sugar coat. Thanks, y'all. My name's Joe, and all these, hi, nice to see you all. These songs are under a project called Rocky Seahorse, and I'm on the Instagram, hi Instagram. And there's some stickers over there, if you'd like one, which is always exciting. And, this is a song about healing your past. Let's heal our past. But it's scary and hard, and we don't wanna. That's not how it goes. Just a preamble. I'm gonna need a sip to sing this one. Okay. This is called I Avoid. Shackles I forged as a boy, a pet monster toy that tells me everyone else comes first. I see him now, fist against a frown, in a cockeyed Yankees cap. What went wrong with that? Oh. I remember bursts of mystery in the trees. I'd leave the world behind for the color in my mind, color in my mind, the colors in my mind. And I avoid the call to keep my heart safe and small, pumping blood all through my veins, only for radio silence. So unlock your door, enjoy the rain. You're not crazy, not quite sane. Remember me, who bore your name, free from knowledge and from shame. Free from shame. Love me like you say. I want to come and play. Love me like you say. I want to come and play. Love me like you say you will. I want to come and play with you. Love me like you say you will. I want to come and play with you. And I avoid so vast, greater than my broken past, pumping blood all through my veins. Something sacred still remains. I'll jump into the void, I love you. I'll jump into the void, I love you. Jump into the void, I love you. I'll jump into the void. To the void I was a boy, into the void I was a boy. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. deep pain, an ocean treading to sustain all this for a kiss, a look of love, some tenderness. Some tenderness. Well, my father always said to sink or swim, don't hang your head, son. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are a blue wave breaking there, then you're gone, breaking in the sun. Now hold your breath, succumb to it, merging with the great abyss, and be not so misled by the stories in your head, son. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are a blue wave breaking there, then you're gone. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are singing us your song. Whoa. Well, you are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are a blue wave breaking there, then you're gone. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. Your soul singing me your song. Thanks, guy. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm so stoked to be in this beautiful place. I'm really glad I know what it feels like in here now. I've been curious for a long time. What a great thing y'all got going on in here. Please throw Colin some love, the bartender, for coming in on a holiday, the birth of our great nation, nonetheless. I mean, come on. And then possibly the death as well. Thank you guys for coming here and spending your evening here. I'm very grateful, and I'm sure Tyler and Charlie are as well. We could have just been playing to an empty room while y'all are at the beach or the river. So I hope you had a good day today, and I hope that that your dogs and cats will all be not traumatized later, and maybe we can enjoy the rest of this evening. I'm having a good time. I'm kind of a sap. I'm going to play you 2 more sappy songs. This one's called Tears Fall in Twos, and yeah. Tears fall in twos, my love. You know that they do. The ocean is blue, my love, and tears fall in twos. So don't hold yourself steady. Let go of the grind, and don't you count 'em like pennies, when there's 2 at a time. We could fill up a bucket, we could fill up a school, we could fill up the White House, and we could wash out the rules. We could fill up the rivers, all the lakes and the seas, with this ocean of tears that lives inside me. So don't count 'em like dollars or shovels of dirt. It's double the payload, even if it hurts. And I'd rather subtract 2 tears at a time than to drown my whole heart in that saltwater wine. So open your hearts, my friends, if ever you choose, and I'll hold the bucket to fill with your blues. And we could fill up that bucket, and we could fill up a school, could fill up the White House, wash out all the rules. Oh, could fill up all the lakes and the seas. This ocean of tears lives inside of me. Oh, this ocean of tears inside you and me. tears fall in twos, my loves. You know that they do. The ocean is blue, my love, and tears fall in twos. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. So I've got some things cooking. There's an album in the oven. It'll be out, cooked, and ready to devour on August 30th. And there's a single that's available to listen to on Bandcamp right now, and it'll be out on the streaming services. I might pull that fucker off of Spotify sooner than later. But it'll be up there anyway on all the things on July 11th. There's some stickers over there. There's one for the single, which is called Oh Whale. Oh Whale. And brief story about it. Pandemic baby, most of this record. So a lot of it's weird and dark and sad. I was staying with my sister in Texas. I decided that would be cool to go. No, although that would have been, I was like suburban Texas, like 45 minutes east of Dallas, in like a weird McMinney mansion neighborhood. You know, I was in a weird place, as we all were, and so she was like, I'm trying to sell my house, and I was like, fuck it. My girlfriend's going on a road trip. I am too. And I'll be back in a couple of months. 8 months later, and like almost, my sister and I almost killed each other. The election happened while I was there. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about a lot of things that I didn't want to learn. And a bright light in all of that shit was my little niece, who was about 12 at the time and is now like, you know, kind of a woman. Walked up to me with a little cartoon sticker of a whale, and it said, "Oh, whale." And I just thought, well, that's fucking everything to me right now, you know, like. And so I wrote this song about it. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to stick around for and to hear Tyler, and I'm forgetting your name, Charlie. Thank you. I never ask a whale why it holds that. What does it do? What does the whale do? Blows out its hole. Start again. I never ask a whale why it blows out its hole or crashes down its tail. But still I want to know why I end up the places I always go. I run away a while, be a gleam on the top of the cosmic smile. Never, never bird flown away while we pray that our God has heard. Sail beneath the stars. Did you ever believe that we'd come this far? It wouldn't be the same without your love. I'd have quit this game. And I know this could be the end. And I know I'm lucky to call you my friend. You're always bending, almost breaking. You're always bending, almost breaking. Well, little boy inside, would you pick up the pieces I tried to hide? Just a little love, it goes much further than a shove. And I'll be kind to you like the waves on the shore leave behind their clues. If salt gets in your eyes, would it help if you saw me cry? And I know this could be the end. I know I'm lucky to call you my friend. You're always bending, almost breaking. You're always bending, almost breaking. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's nice to be heard. Thanks, Covert, for having me. Stick around. All right. Yeehaw. Deep pain, an ocean, treading to sustain all this for a kiss, a look of love, some tenderness. Some tenderness. Well, my father always said to sink or swim, don't hang your head, son. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are a blue wave breaking there, then you're gone, breaking in the sun. Your breath, succumb to it, merging with the great abyss, and be not so misled by the stories in your head, son. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. you're gone. You are a blue wave breaking in the sun. You are singing us your song.
Check. Hello, my name is Charlie, and my name is Charlie. I am going to be playing a collection of songs that I've written over the last 10 years-ish. Really hope you enjoy them and appreciate being invited onto the bill by Tyler, and it's great to see Joe, Rocky Seahorse, and yeah, thank you for being here. Just to reiterate what Joe was saying, it's really an honor to have everyone's attention, and things are fucked, and I wish I had more eloquent things to say about that, but I think things are fucked. This was one of the first songs I wrote back when I was 20. Holy road, bless the sinners in the haze of 17, with their palms held lotus open, getting buzzed on tonic dreams, where the world is an open wound. They keep crawling through the folds, drawing honey from each other's lips, terrified of growing old. Oh, oh. And they know there's gotta be something on the other side of that one-way town. Holy night, peel your pages back to the eyes bruised violet blue. Every word from their tangled tongues, just a stone's throw from the truth, where heads carry burdens far too heavy to ignore, drinking wine from stolen bottles on a stranger's bedroom floor. Oh, oh. And they know there's gotta be something on the other side of that one-way town. Yeah, they know there's gotta be something on the other side of that one-way town. Thank you. Most of these songs are about love or angst, because a lot of them were written when I was still a young, early 20s person who, I don't know, yeah. This one I actually wrote more recently when I moved up to Portland, coming up on 2 years ago. Winding through the 2 lanes, dragging it back, feeling all the the heartbeats start to stack. Wishing for the old ways, for the ease, for the only one who brings me to my knees. Thinking about the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow. How time it goes so fast and slow. I'm sure you know, hope you know. Oh, I love you so. I love you so. Whoa. Living like a wild beast in the haze of a burned out east side concrete maze. Leaning on a stranger in the crowd when the beat of a kick drum gets too loud. Singing about the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow. I'm getting low, and as it slows, I think I know how this'll go. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, 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 ah. Wailing of a freight train echoes out, ricochets like a pinballs through my house. Loud enough to wake me, but the sound couldn't reach you 6 feet underground. Dreaming about the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow. How time it goes so fast and slow. I'm sure you know, I hope you know. I love you so, I love you so. Thank you. Some of these songs are from when I was in a band a couple years back called Aurelian Blue. I lived down in Ashland, and just a couple of buddies who had nothing much more to do in the COVID times than to sit around and play music. And so this one is called Somewhere Better. He took a walk into the deep end and left a notebook on the shore. Before the cops could even find it, the sun had got there first and breached the words into a blur. Says he's somewhere better. The coroner just said he drowned. When we were kids, we built a ladder to the sky. I scrapped the wood for something sound. Took the long way to the diner when summer had us by the throat. We passed the billboard asking where we plan to spend eternity. Guess it's nice to think they know. crazy. Sometimes it's, as anyone who's been in it can tell you, it is very hard to be in love with a person who struggles with substance use. It's even harder when you also struggle with substance use. And trying to help each other and fix each other and not being able to do it for yourself. And the song is called Ether. He's a martyr, steadfast and loyal to a cause without a name. Found his ether, called it an elixir for a boring kind of pain. No one knows what's wrong. See the blind man cursing out the dawn. Whoa, whoa. Beside you, wide awake to listen if you're breathing through the night. Wish that I was strong enough to keep you. Maybe I'm another vice. Pacing down the hall, can you hear me whisper I was wrong? Please don't die while you try to find a way to live. Please, please, please don't die while you try to find a way to live. I'm a bandage, not enough to keep the blood from seeping through the gauze. Was it worth it? Did you ever think that maybe I could be your cause? I don't want to go, but I can't keep reaping what we sow. Don't you dare say you care when I finally leave. Bury everything, cut the strings and let me breathe. But please, please don't die while you try to find a way to live. Please, please, please don't die while you try to find a way to live. Thank you. This is another early song. It's called Heaven Might. The storm crept down over the ridge. I knew the valley couldn't hold me. By the time your heart began to wander, the snow had piled to our knees. Every night your voice floats down the highway and comes to meet me in my slumber. Every day without is teaching me another word for hunger. Ooh, ooh. I'll spend my nights in gin-soaked bars with boys I know will leave me cold. I'll trace the edges of your absence until the earth can swallow me whole. I hear the east is calling your name out, and spring will take you somewhere new. Well, I hope the city keeps its promise and brings you the world I couldn't give you. I swear the stars above have scattered, 'cause I can't find any kind of pattern. Oh no, I'll watch your shadow fade into the pale blue light of the coming day. Ooh. 'Cause you felt like heaven might, you felt like heaven might, oh, you felt like heaven might. Ooh, ooh, you felt like heaven might. Thank you. This next one, I grew up, my mom was Catholic and my dad was Jewish, and so this song is about guilt and not knowing how to deal with that. double down on that guilt trip. It's called Confessional Door. Knees in velvet, been trying to pray, and one day I'll hear him, so they say. I'm fearing the days as he cuts the seams away. But no one's at the end of the aisle waiting to answer if you were good or something vile. I sat in the shower and swallowed the steam, and I can be sorry doesn't mean I'm clean. Or maybe I just need to bleed. So I'm painting with gold in all of the cracks, but every choice made collects its tax. I'm hearing the clicks as he calculates each lapse. But no one's at the end of the standing too close to the crackling flame. Oh, and mama, she tried. One day I'll die, bury what's left of the family pride. But no one's at the end of the aisle, waiting to answer if you were good. Well, fuck it, alright, to hell in style. I figure it can't be worse than here. Thank you. It's normally a crowd pleaser, that one. Especially when if I mention Catholicism, I usually get a couple of relatable friends in the audience. Oh yeah. All right, how much time do I have? Like 10 minutes? 15? I don't know. What time should I, like 10 minutes? Like 10 minutes? 10? Okay, perfect. All right, I'll do a couple more for y'all. Whoopsies. This song is called Wait. Your silence is a heavy thing. Your eyes, they're out for blood. A knife that drags its tip along the skin but doesn't cut. I'm laying in the creek bed, dreaming fondly of a flood. It's funny how an absence has the way to press the air out of my lungs. I know how tender you can be. Bad boy, you're splitting at the seams. Every time you steal a glance at me, please show me it wasn't all a dream. 7 months at sea before I finally see the cracks. A glimpse into a war behind a necessary mask. We talk about the little things that no one cares to ask. You're humming in the blue light and pulling all your courage from your flask. Ooh, you, I've always been a sucker for the kind of game we play. 5 short days of stolen time until you're on your way. I say I'm gonna miss you when you're back inside your cage. You say at least I'll have a good view between the bars that keep me stuck in place. Steal a glance at me. Please show me it wasn't all a dream. Thank you. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna tune down a little bit. Yeah, again, really appreciate everybody's attention and for being here when there's so many nice naturey places to be on a day like today. But yeah, I think it's corny and everyone will say it, but you know, things that bring us like together as human beings, getting to you know, like share in moments of being creative and being vulnerable with each other, whether that's, you know, through playing music or, you know, sharing stories, just making each other laugh, and I don't know, it's very easy to harden oneself against the world and think everyone fucking sucks and not put yourself out there. And I'm always really honored when people share their share the side of themselves that's very personal. And what is happening? Okay, there we go. God, it's the worst, and there's no way to avoid it. I mean, just bask in the vulnerability of having things be slightly off. Sheesh. Yes. Hello. God, it takes so long. I think I'm just going to do one so I can stay under the time limit, but maybe we'll see. I got two. All right, cool. Well, no one cares then. Something about this capo, like I have to tune like to where it's barred, like especially more on this guitar than any of my others that I've used. I have very relatable content. Very entertaining. Hey to everyone on Livestream that's watching me tune a fucking guitar for 5 minutes. Jesus fuck. Okay. Holy hell. All right, good enough. This is a newer song. Are you serious? Fuck. The thing about open tunings is, like, unless it's actually tuned, it really does not sound great. And I'm living in her old clothes, tracing around where the fabric is worn. Keep an eye on what's left in the glass. Oh, how can I pass through this hole? Throw the clover seeds over the earth and wait for the roots to take hold. Well, I guess that there's no other way. Nothing burns like the heat of her gaze. But I'm starting to crawl through the days. And I'll be there in the morning, I always say. But can an oath so contrived be obeyed when there's nothing left to defend, when all the dreams start to decay? Well, I guess that there's no other way. No, I guess that there's no other way. Thank you. Alrighty. Speaking of vulnerability, my goodness. I'm just gonna do this one last one. It's really quick. I'm giving everything I have just to make it right. I'm waiting in the water of your lukewarm love. I only hear your voice when the sun goes down, slurring softly through the phone. I only speak to God when I'm in your arms. You only speak to me when your lips are whiskey warm, whiskey warm. We're throwing loneliness aside with every piece of cloth, but your fingers on my skin can only reach so far. Walking home with my heels in my hands, while I wonder who we are. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Really appreciate it. Love Covert Café. Thank you to Joe. Thank you to Tyler, who's going to be coming up next. And yeah, take care of each other, everybody. Thank you. I knew the valley couldn't hold me. By the time your heart began to wander, the snow had piled to our knees. Every night your voice floats down the highway and comes to meet me in my slumber. Every day without your lips to warm mine is teaching me another word for hunger. Ooh, ooh. with boys I know will leave me cold. I'll trace the edges of your absence until the earth can swallow me whole. I hear the east is calling your name out, and spring will take you somewhere new. Well, I hope the city keeps its promise and brings you the world I couldn't give you. I swear the stars above have scattered, 'cause I can't find any kind of pattern. Oh no, I'll watch your shadow fade into the pale blue light of the coming day. Ooh. 'Cause you felt like heaven might, you felt like heaven might, oh, you felt like heaven might. Ooh, ooh, you felt like heaven might. Thank you.
All right, and I got a signal when you're ready. Got a signal when you're ready, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Down the backside. That's my bad. And my cable's in a more secure place now. But says knee high, shaking all over. Sounds good to me, man. Dreaming up dozens of residents for big city dens, and then robbers start picking up guns again. And isn't it a crime that crime can pay so well, and war bring in such dividends? I see a bad sign on our gas line, and no one wants my sea on there. Shoreline, big ass, knee high, wise guy, you don't surprise me. You don't surprise no one. Yeah, that's Big Steve, the bee's knees. If you ask him, which no one did. Slow down, be gone, come back, there's hail pelted from Michigan again, and piss and venom and venison. And then there's men who pitch their flower pots down from rooftops, clocking heads and lopping off roses. Now that's Big Steve. Yeah, the bee's knees. If you ask him, cold Jerusalem, he gets to them and menaces rivals from a precious puddle left in rubble and public spittle, tilting toward how many other 69-year-old men so intent on boning a whole country. It makes me queasy. It makes me, can make me comfy. And don't you know that there ain't no drugs in heaven unless you count cocaine? But would you count cocaine? I guess you'd have to count cocaine. Shambling on steady feet, I feel mystic on the beat. My ear is to a foghorn street paved with glittering concrete. And how we gonna ever start when we all got a broken heart? And how am I gonna calm it down when the wind can't help but howl, howl? How old do I have to be to feel some peace of mind? But baby, I'm fine. It's just how we're gonna ever start when we all got a broken heart. And how am I gonna calm it down when the wind can't help but howl? I know it takes a while, a wild while, a wild while. I know it takes a while, a wild while, a wild while. These two songs are related for me in my mind because they're both about the schism, the difference between Eastern and Western spirituality, where one in Christianity sees life and the soul as kind of like each an individual, its own specific instance, whereas a lot of Eastern spirituality sees all life as different expressions of the same thing, like one long light of Christmas tree lights, where each of them are the same light, just in different light bulbs. And actually, that has nothing to do with the song I just played, but I'll play the other song that does have something to do with, in addition to this song, which that is related to. Hey, you banging tambourines, I'm looking for a ride. Get tired of anything? Me too. Let's buy us something nice, like the rabbit from the cartoons to crack wise. Too tired to go to bed, I come looking for advice. You think a while and make up something nice. We're the string of lights on the Christmas tree of life. I saw the fire so bright it was a rhythm of light. I saw the fire so bright it was a rhythm of light. Crashed into earth, that's true. I am the night and you can't see me. I saw the fire so bright it was a rhythm of light. I saw your boss, he's drunk at work. I seen your boss and he'd been drinking. I saw the fire so bright it was a rhythm of light. And oh, you were right, we're all a ribbon of light. Wouldn't you know it, the other song's in the same key. Whenever I think about the schism between Eastern and Western spirituality, I'm always in G major. Like everybody, that's relatable. You'll hear me thinking about that when I talk about machinations. That's a little spoiler. Life itself holds us together, and who can say how long it lasts? The stuff of stars, they stick together. Shit, they can harden into iron. And galaxies will fly apart, further and further apart, and a part of me, oh, can't help but thinking about that day when the jig is up. Is it beyond our lifetimes? Don't stare too long at the grand yonder. When you lie down in the grass, you'll find it sometimes hurts to ask. Stay with me, even if you're crying, 'cause the kid is driving and the snow is deep. Are you and I two machinations or two pieces of a whole? Can we still be lovebirds? And is it weird to ask, do you see a reckoning coming fast? And can we lie down in the grass? Can we lie down in the grass? Can we lie down in the grass? So they say. Thank you. Thank you so much. So nice. Thank you. My brother's out here. My brother's out here from New Hampshire. Give it up for my brother and my sister-in-law. Recorded this song's music video the first time Jesse visited me on the West Coast, and he used to be bigger, a big man, just broad. He was a power lifter back in the day. Which I want to bring up because I was recording this song's music video on his shoulders all over the coastal region of our great state, and we got caught by a sneaker wave. And that was a day I was up on a really high rock, but Nat and Jesse were not, and I threw my guitar off from that rock, and like all Goodwill classical guitars, it was fine, totally unaffected from its 25-foot drop onto wet sand. That's what you look for. All right, and here's that song. The candles all look something special, baby. And I'm one hard knot of feeling this time of year. Everybody listen. Everybody thinks they're mission in this life. It's the only one there is. I'm not the only one to see you struggle, baby. And I'm not I don't know what this means, but I know that it's true, this thing about me. Just to be honest, just to make a confession. I'm not the horse you'd pick to pasteurize the country. It is what it is. But I am free enough. Be a lonesome pirate station. Yeah, that's enough. That keeps me going and hanging on. And I am lucky. I'm lucky like orange sherbet. Lucky like orange sherbet. Wishing for southern comfort or northern retreat. Yeah, things look pretty bleak. So sweet, so sweet. Thank you for your rapt attention. Too much. So loving. Love it. Grateful. Perfect. I just came back from the East Coast doing a really kind of unlucky and fraught with obstacles tour, which is good for you. Of the Northeast, played 10 shows. Last with my band Bellwire. It's the LP over there. Worked a really long time on it with my New Hampshire buddies. And all those songs are story songs, and I'll play one of them. It's about, well, you know, what's meaningful about it is I had been writing all these songs about a character named Grace who was, you know, largely a stand-in for myself and my inner mind, and then my songwriting partner, Mike, fell in love and married a woman named Grace. And long before they got married, he had to invite her to a show and say, all the songs are gonna will sound like they're about you specifically. But they're about Tyler. Let me fix one string and then I'll give you a little piece of that. So, the song I'm gonna play called Ghostin'. This is where Grace's sort of wayward first love, Tom. In the original lore, Grace was a mini golf player, but by the time the record was ready, I had, not to say I invalidated that part of the background, the lore, the backstory, it was just subtext by this point. You know, I'd put a lot into the record, and I didn't want to like put my best foot forward with my mini golf songs. I said that's a B-side, and it was. That's called Tomboy Rock. And this is as Tom begins to bottom out in New York City. And I'll follow this with a B-side where Grace bottoms out in Florida. I don't think it made the record because I've never bottomed out in Florida, and I think there was a lack of honesty, maybe more so in that song than the other ones. I've never claimed to bottom out in New York, but that character is not my emotional analog. All those skeletons, all those ghouls, relatable content, wrestling while the sky goes pink. Shove off or mellow out, I don't know. It just seems like at all the worst times my words misbehave. That don't mean I don't love you. I can't mean that. I can't ever look away. That we want to be, well, unless we try to be. Freedom, sweet freedom, sweet Janis Joplin leaping out of tape decks on summer nights. And I don't know why fun can cause you such a fright. Must be, could be, something's wrong with your sight. And I think it's a trick on me. All your books of astrology. When I look up at night, I don't feel alright. I don't feel tucked in tight. I'm expecting a meteorite. Well, that's just how it ought to be. Something's gonna clobber me, put me out of my misery. You know just how it ought to be. Look at you, getting high all the time. lava lamps, philosophy. Here's what you do. Cover the windows up with blankets. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Here's Grace bottoming out in Florida, as promised. Oh, Grace, I wish you'd just suck it up and tell me. Imagine this is your first date. And that's what his friend is singing. Lying, keep imagining that. Eyes closed and naked, feeling the wind across my belly. Intimate. I met you at my yard sale with all that beat up furniture. You stopped at a pot, it looked like it'd cook for 8. 'Cause you loved the things your mother cooked. You loved how long dinner took. You loved your brother for how much he ate. And it didn't seem like you had any plans. I started asking if you had any plans. I said, Grace, why don't you just move in? And I know it's hard to forget with a filing cabinet of accidents when you can't stop thinking you could have made everything right. But Grace, you really couldn't have. Grace, stay as long as you like. Let the dog out when you wake up. Just call my cell if Dad needs bail. And I won't be coming home tonight. Use the pool if you'd like. Just don't think twice why Dad's in jail. Ooh, way you look. Oh God, what'd you roll me in for? Now just look at you, calling out sick to lie down and think the thoughts that you hate. Start to wonder if the things they say about you are right. Hungry enough to slip on a shirt, you slide down the hall, stick your head in the fridge, you'll eat whatever's there if there's ketchup. And I know it's hard to forget with a filing cabinet of accidents when you can't stop thinking you could have made everything right. But Grace, you really couldn't have. Grace, stay as long as you like. Let the dog out when you wake up. Just call my cell, the Dad needs bail. I won't be coming home tonight. Watch TV if you'd like. Just don't think twice while Dad's in jail. You can't give everything to the wind. It's true. I guess. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you. We're going to walk up Mount Tabor, watch the fireworks with, I hope, our old neighbor's toddler. Should be a good time tonight. I expect he'll be quite frightened and unhappy, but I don't care. With no skin off my nose. Toddler misery-wise, I mean, they're going to do that inevitably. There's nothing to feel bad about. It's okay. Here's a song I wrote about a nearly universal behavioral addiction. Young people on their cell phones, looking like they're on the nod. Old people on their cell phones, looking like they're on the nod. And me, I'm on my cell phone, looking like I'm on the nod. Oh yeah, nod along. Oh yeah. Old people play Sudoku, or they play Mahjong. Young people try and get instantly insta-famous. And me, I'm checking up on every song by a singer I hardly care about. Anything to fill the doubt, oh yeah. And now you just have to imagine with me, we're gonna pull up, you know, whoever your favorite guitarist is, and I'm just gonna give him some instructions on how to fucking kill it real quick. Give me that sweet, sad guitar solo. Ooh, bend it out, blend it out, hit him with some smooth, sad basics. And then you show the people what you're working on. Everyone was singing along. They liked my song. Feeling like I was about to be famous. I felt blameless, but still feeling down. Hey, thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's appropriate. We want, yeah, no, it's more like rap concert etiquette. I want you wild. Yeah, put a T in the air. Saw Jonathan Richman. That's right, Nat showing you. The night after I saw the Wu-Tang Clan, I gave him that W. Both killed it. Anyway, Run the Jewels killed it. I put flyers for this show on their much better flyers for the Wu-Tang Clan and Run the Jewels show, which means we're all killing it. Let me play, I don't write a lot of love songs, and what's funny, I realized playing this in Cambridge, which is to say Boston, you don't need to know where that is, you probably think of England first. Not to try to read your mind or anything, which I can do, but I wouldn't, out of respect to your privacy. And so this song is the rare love song, but what's funny about it is there still has some interrogation of God and a little bit of suicidal ideation. Still worth doing that. Oh, I'll try the possibilities, including the most remote. Like when I look inside my fridge, trying to find my remote, and nope, I won't be told I can't elope. I got quarters for the tolls and a woman at the wheel and whiskey in my belly, laughing merrily. Halfway there, all we got grits at a greasy spoon and where's that greasy spoon, Ty? Wouldn't you like to know the state the greasy spoon is in? Essential to understanding the song. Not unlike Tom Waits, who always includes a time of day, a food, and a location in his songs. Tennessee. Well, I sat up like a whack-a-mole at 6 a.m. in bed. Am I dead? Nope, not again. By the time I drink my coffee, I'll be glad to be alive. Who has time to waste hating the days? we could hit the road. I got quarters for the tolls. We could share a malted, laughing merrily till we hit a hurricane. God applauds with wind and rain. God have mercy, God be humane. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Love you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. I'll leave you with this. It's just happenstance. I'm a cold, cold hallway, and I can't ask for second chances, 'cause when you wade into snow without your clothes, what do you know? It's cold. You go your way. I know you're just a call away, that's okay. I don't need shit right now. I'm going my way. Yeah, I'm just a call away, but I'm okay. I just don't need shit right now. Going out in the world. Oh, it can make my toes curl. Tell you one thing makes it easy. Could give me my world framed by the red, red frames of my sun-cooked shades. You go your way. I know you're just a call away, that's okay. I don't need shit right now. And I'm going my way. Yeah, I'm just a call away, but I'm okay. I just don't need shit right now. Thanks so much, Tyler Berd. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, you banging tambourines, I'm looking for a ride. Get tired of anything? Me too. Let's buy us something nice, like the rabbit from the cartoons to crack wise.